My name is Bridget Chilala. I'm the director for the Institute of Training and Technical Cooperation in the WTO, an organization that I joined in 2011, having worked in different places. I started my career in the Ministry of Trade in Zambia at a very young age, straight from university. When I joined the ministry, one of the things that I was asked to do was to analyze the documents that the government was receiving from the then GATT, which is WTO now. And I used to do that faithfully every day in the office. Then one day I asked the supervisor, so what do you do with this information that I analyze and summarize for you? He said, oh, then I go to Geneva and attend the meetings and I speak if I have to speak. And then I sat and I thought, I can do that also. After all, I'm the one that analyzes the documents. And I plucked courage. I went to see the permanent secretary and he said, okay, we'll give you a chance. And from that day, I started attending meetings here. And that's when I started seeing how interesting it is to work in an organization like the WTO. And then 3 years later, they transferred me to help set up an export promotion organization. I worked there for about 4 years, then went back to the ministry. That's when I was promoted to the level of deputy director. And I used to be also Zambia's chief trade negotiator. Somehow, I decided maybe I can also do something different. There was an opening in the Commonwealth Secretariat. I applied and I got a position there as a senior advisor, dealing with regional integration and trade policy. I was there for 6 years and I thought, I need something more interesting. And there was an opening with USAID. I then moved to Botswana. I was the director responsible for capacity building at the Southern African Trade Hub. And then there was an advert from the WTO. And I thought, interesting, since I'm towards the end of my career, why don't I apply and maybe end my career in the WTO, the dream organization for me. And that's what happened. And I came here in 2011. Based on my road from Zambia to now the WTO in Geneva, what I'd like to share with the upcoming young women or women is that, one, you have to be very ambitious. You need to have a goal. And you need to have that drive to say, I need to achieve that goal. It's never easy I suppose for everyone, but I think it's more challenging for women because we have different roles as women. But what I would say is focus on your goal. Don't lose sight of what it is that you want to achieve in life. Nothing is impossible. Just be driven. Just be insistent. Just be consistent. Just be focused and be ambitious and an achiever. You will get where you want to be in the end.